Okay, ooh.
I'm a little scared. Actually, no, I'm not scared.
When I'm ready.
Will I ever be ready?
Terrified. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Who gave you this? Tell me, I want a name.
This is homophobia. No! Oh. Ow. Work.
She's pretty. She's so gorgeous. Should I show the camera?
This has to be one of my very first looks that I did. I do remember this. This is from one of my bedroom photo shoots that I started out with at the end of 2019. I think this is like my third one that I ever did. I mean, tell you about the look. Baby, that's a jean jacket. That's not a look. She's cute though. The hair is cute. Yeah, maybe like rocker chick, I don't know. But this was definitely me finding my footing in who I want to be as Amethyst.
Ah! Oh my God! Wow, it was so skinny. Okay, so this is a picture of the legendary Miss Peppermint and I at my very first drag con. Oh, I'm so soft for this. I was standing in line to meet Peppermint and she waved and I was like, oh my God, she looked at me. You know, and then I my pants and, you know, cried. And then I had my moment and she was like, oh, give her a signed photo. And it like made everything for me. Like it made me so happy as a young drag queen and a young queer person. It just excited me so much. It was really, really something special to me. Y'all got me with this one.
Oh my gosh. This is a photo of me very early on when I was starting playing around with makeup, literally in the basement of my parents' house. I was like trying to be like a queen moth or some I don't know. The title of it was called Moth. I don't know why, but honestly, I stand by it. I still think it's cute. Yeah, honestly, it's just the beginning. She's heightened since then. Well, this is my my probably 5th month in drag. I was already a working queen in Chicago. A lot of the the older queens were kind of like mad that I was getting gigs. I was like, well, if you look this pretty and you can perform the house down, you're gonna get the gigs. But I started drag actually just going out in drag for a friend's birthday party. And a lot of the bar owners and bar managers asked me who I was. I didn't even have a drag name yet. I said Courtney Slays because my friends were calling me Courtney and she was slaying.
Ew. Okay, first of all, let's just get to the positives. I am wearing a human unit. That is a human wig. And I was in school at the time, so education is positive. I bought all the makeup myself, I think. Or maybe I borrowed it from a friend, I don't know. My eyebrows look pretty even. 34 likes, wow. I can't even like give like the sob story of like, who knew that little old me would be here? Like, no, I knew I would be here. It's crazy to be like, damn bitch, like you really are here, like you are that girl.
This was right before I won Miss Continental. And this was taken, actually my first time in LA. I came to visit all my friends and my best friend Preston painted me, did my hair, and took me out. And I never left. I mean, looking at this and feeling like this, I feel like I've been aging like a good bottle of wine, you know? It'd be looking good. I was definitely dieting and tanning, and she looked good. She looked real nice. She got a fresh blowout and everything.
Oh, no. Honestly, she's kind of serving. I'm not mad at it. This was in my era where I thought I was gonna be a cartoon character, but I couldn't get contacts in my eyes yet. But the skin is right. The makeup is right. And look at that, 22 likes, so popular. Hashtag drag queen. Now, why would I put black hair on with a brown brow? See, the girl had lessons to learn.
I mean, I feel like I look fabulous. I mean, it's an old picture of me being the doll. I don't even consider myself being in drag. I just feel like I'm a real girl right here. Like just, you know. This was all the way back in 2017. It was like my second time in New York and I never had seen snow. I mean, I'm from Miami, so I'll just see the sun all the time. So this was my first time actually being in snow
and asked me where I was going. Absolutely nowhere, because everything was closed. But I said, I'm going to look fabulous, and I'm going to take me a picture in the snow. So I got dressed up, and I went outside, and I was slipping in them heels, actually. I almost bust my butt.
Oh, wow. This is me in drag probably about 11 years ago. Honestly, I think she looks sickening. It's really not that bad. I'm kind of impressed, actually. One of the things that is really kind of gagging me about this photo is the pencil thin eyebrows that I don't really know exactly what I was thinking. It kind of looks like parentheses. And it looks like I contoured with blush, which is an interesting choice.
Y'all did not. Wow. This is what happens when you leave us home alone with wigs and heels. This was the first time me and Miss Sugar introduced our character Sugar and Spice to the world. You know, it was half-baked. It wasn't like full drag. It was just like stepping our toe in, you know. I just look at this and I just see a lot of leg hair and a shake and go wig, and I'm kind of terrified, but I'm living because I've come a long way. So it's like growth, you know. Oh. The first time me and Spice did drag, oh no. Wow, we were still giving face though. I just see like these two happy little people like finally being set free. I'll never forget this day. I clomped down the heels in the hallway of my little suburban house, and you could not tell me I thought I was the doll. And it's like, sweetie, you're not the doll. You're probably the doll that got like tossed up and shaken in the laundromat. And I thought I was giving collector, but I was set free this day, and I know that's so corny, but I remember like everything aligned.
Oh, it's me and Layla. Back when I first started doing drag. This is the first time that I went out in my own makeup that I did myself. I thought that I looked sickening, but then I looked at the pictures after and saw with the flash, and the blend was not there, it was not together. But it was a good time, it was a good time. This was probably about 6 years ago. 2016, I don't do math, whatever that is.
Oh my gosh! This is, I would say, Marsha's first post. It's honestly not bad. It really isn't. I look kind of gorgeous. I can definitely see my mustache a little bit. I didn't understand how to cover that up yet. I don't know if I would wear this today. It's a bit too contemporary. But I mean, the pastel theme is consistent, and I appreciate her for that.
Honestly, my first time in drag, well, that's not my first time in drag, but it might as well have been. This was like definitely less than a year of actually doing drag and going out. Kind of beat. The bitch was kind of sickening. I was maybe like 18 in this picture. Yeah, this is like at the very beginning of my drag career. She had already went like full force, bitch, like shaving the eyebrows and everything. That was back in the day when it was kind of hard to get lace front wigs, so I really thought I was that girl. In Houston, people still were like rooted wig lines, which is like hard front wigs, just teased down. So they were like, gagged the lace front.
This is a picture of me doing a interpretation of, I guess, a doll. The caption says, Toy Story 4 looks ... different. That was when I started actually caring about my looks. I lived in New York for a little while, and then I moved to SF, and when I moved to SF, I realized, you know, I kind of look bad. And so I thought, you know, maybe I should start putting some effort into my drag, and this is the outcome, so not the best outcome.
Oh my God, why would you do this? Okay, so listen, this was probably like my third booking ever, and I was like, bitch, I'm gonna be Marvina the Martian. So I found this green bob, I got this yellow braided hair, and look, what is she wearing, girl? Oh my God, you know, I think Michelle would read me for this look. I look kind of sickening in this photo, to be honest, period.
Hey, it's Michelle Visage. Do you want gay shit? Check out RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel and hit subscribe.